Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Happy day 194 of the year. How are you feeling this morning? How did you wake up? Hopefully you're well rested and you're ready to start the cycle of a new day, a new morning. Take a few moments right now to just connect with your breath and check in with yourself. Take some long, deep inhales in with long exhales out, remembering that when you exhale for a longer count than you inhale, you're sending your body a little message that it's time to relax and down-regulate. So take a few moments to do that this morning. Open your book up to page 194, and our word for today on the 194th day of the year is searching. So grab your book, grab your journal and something to write with. Find that nice quiet and comfy place, whether it's inside or outside your home. If you can be outside connecting with the natural world, I always recommend you to do that, especially first thing in the morning. And let's start reading together on day 194 on the subject of searching. Where is Tao right now? You say that it is all around me, but I only see my surroundings, only feel my own heartbeat. Can you show me Tao without reasoning it out in my mind? Can you help me see it here and now? Can you help me feel it as doubtlessly as I touch? You argue that Tao is beyond the senses, but how do I know it exists? You say that Tao is beyond definitions, then how will I understand it? It is hard enough understanding the economy, my relationships, the bewilderment of world events, violence, crime, drug abuse, political repression, and war. With all these things requiring years to fathom, how can I understand something that is colorless, nameless, flavorless, intangible, and silent? Show me Tao. Show me Tao. Look within. Beyond the physical body, you have the faculties to do so. Focus your mind away from sensual input, and you will discover a new mode of perception. With this mode of perception, you can sense Tao. Once you search in this way, you will find Tao and have no doubts about it. Wow, so I think the one that we're going to pull out of today's passage and use as our journaling prompt is look within. You can see all of these questions here in the first part of the passage are all external things, looking outside of yourself, trying to make sense of what's going on in the external world, and all of these things that are listed here, these horrible things in world events, political repression, war, drug abuse, all of those things. There's so much going on in the outside world. There's so much noise, and if you try to make sense of all of that, I mean, you never will. You're just going to make yourself even more and more and more consumed with external things rather than, as it says here, looking within. Taking that time to be silent, taking time out every morning as we do, 15 minutes, 1% of our day to reconnect with ourselves, connect with the natural world, read, journal, take some time for ourselves to look within, introspection, quiet time, solitude, all of these things that we're building and have been building for 194 days. So have a think about that this morning in your practice, looking within. What does that mean to you? How does that feel to you? What are your looking within practices? Obviously, writing in your journal is one of them. Meeting here in the mornings for book club is one of them. Perhaps taking a long walk on the beach and just, pondering your thoughts. That can be another way to do it. A seated meditation, a nice long swim. There's many, many ways that you can connect with yourself and look within. So have a think about how you do that. You might want to write about it in your journal, and you might want to go out right now and do that, whatever it is. A nice stroll in nature, you could lay in the sunshine, you could put on a guided meditation, whatever it is that's going to encourage you to look within today rather than tuning into all the external noise and all the external factors that are constantly vying for your attention. So I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day on day 194 of the year. Thank you so much for being here this morning and every morning, and I will check in with you tomorrow.